Hello everyone, my name is Felicity Alidon. I am a level 3 student taking Bachelor of Science in Nursing Section N8 in CIT University. I'm taking the Speaking Practice Test 1, Part 1 questions. Topic: your hometown or village. What kind of place is it? I live in Minglanilla, a municipality here in the province of Cebu, Philippines. What's the most interesting part of your town or village? Every Easter Sunday, Minglanilla comes alive with the Sugat Kabanhawan Festival. It is a theatrical reenactment of the meeting between the resurrected Jesus Christ and his mother Mary. Students from various schools gather to perform, and as the day approaches, I'm always reminded of our late night practices, sharing snacks with friends, and the final moments of blocking on stage. What kind of jobs do the people in your town or village do? The people here are involved in a variety of jobs. Many work in local offices, while others are community workers, street vendors, and business owners. Our proximity to the coast also means there are many fishermen, as well as people who work at the wet market and a few farmers. Would you say it's a good place to live, and why? For me, it's a great place to live. The neighborhood is often quiet and peaceful, a welcome change from the constant noise and commotion of the city every after-school hours. Your accommodation. Tell me about the kind of accommodation you live in. I live in a 2-story concrete house. How long have you lived there? I've lived there my entire life, 21 years and counting. What do you like about living there? Actually, the best part about living here is being surrounded by my entire family. I have my grandmother, my parents, my sister and her partner, and my 2 younger cousins all live together. For me, home isn't just a place, it's the people I'm with. What sort of accommodation would you like most to live in? I'm happy with my house as it is, but in the future I hope to renovate it. I'd love to install showers in the bathrooms, upgrade to a better sink for preparing food, and get a nice stove range for cooking our meals. Part 2. Candidate task card. Describe something you own which is very important to you. You should say where you got it from, how long you have had it, what you use it for, and explain why it is important to you. So for me, my own room is something that is very important. Before I had my own space, I shared a large room with my sister. We agreed to divide the room into 2, so she gave me a smaller space at least that was just big enough for my things and a bed. I've had this room for almost 3 years now, ever since I started college. I use it for many things. It's where I sleep, study, complete school assignments, and I even use it to create video blogs for my class projects such as this one. When I clean, I sometimes turn on music and sing karaoke. This room is incredibly important to me because it is my haven. Although my family is my home, my room is where I find peace and can truly rest. Rounding off questions. Tell me, is it valuable in terms of money? While the room itself doesn't have a direct monetary value, the contents inside do, such as the cost of the room divider, bed frame, mattress, study table, and closet collectively represent a significant investment. Would it be easy to replace? It would not be easy to replace my room. While I could redecorate and repaint it to make it more aesthetically pleasing, replacing the feeling of having my own personal space is something that money cannot really buy. Part 3. This part of the test gives me the opportunity to talk about more abstract issues and ideas. Topic: how people's values have changed. What kind of things give status to people in your country? So here in the Philippines, and especially here in Minglanilla, status is often measured by a blend of traditional family values and modern financial success. People gain status through their ability to provide for their family, owning a house, or having a successful business. A college education, especially from a prestigious university, is also a significant marker of status as it's seen as a pathway to a better future. Additionally, people who hold positions of respect in the community, such as teachers, doctors, or government officials, are highly regarded. Have things changed since your parents' time? Yes, things have definitely changed. My parents, who are in their late 40s, grew up in a time when status was more tied to a person's reputation and a family name within the community. The focus was on hard work and having a stable, respected job. For my grandmother, who is already 75, this was even more pronounced. Today, while these values still hold, material possessions and social media influence have become new indicators of status. Social media has also created a new form of status where having many followers or likes can give a person a sense of influence and importance, which wasn't a factor in my parents' or grandmother's time. The role of advertising. Do you think advertising influences what people buy? Yes, this is without a doubt. Advertising has a huge influence on what people, especially those in my generation, choose to buy. Marketers use social media influencers and carefully crafted advertisements to create trends and a desire for specific products. For example, is the Havaianas Brazil blue flip-flop gains popularity in the Philippines not just because of its quality, but because fans saw it was just being worn by Jungkook of BTS on their Weverse Live. This has a direct impact on our spending habits as we are constantly exposed to products that are marketed as being essential for our lifestyle. However, even this is not what we truly need. So that's it. That's all. Thank you.